Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars.
Welcome back. The 60s were a vibrant time in America for music and fashion. Now you can experience that decade all over again tomorrow night at a special concert with a 60s themed costume contest. UNLV's Associate Director of Public History, Deirdre Comlenti, joins us as our host, Michael Shapiro, for this one-of-a-kind concert. Great to see you.
Nice to see you.
Thanks for coming in.
You got it. Brought a lot of goodies for
Yes,
you.
you did. But during Michael's concert, you're going to actually do a contest, Michael.
Yeah, actually, I want to say I had the opportunity to go to UNLV and sit in one of her classes. And this woman knows what she's talking about. Let's just make that clear.
All
She's
those
a
years of
historian.
school. All those years of
Amazing.
school. Who would
It's
think?
paid off.
Yes,
But,
and-
so you're having this contest.
That's right.
And you come in 60s themed clothing.
We're strongly encouraging people to come dressed in that theme, and the best dressed in that era.
Wins a great prize.
Cash
So,
prizes,
you know.
$500 in cash prizes.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to compete? I don't think so.
No, but you brought in some amazing pieces. Can you tell us what you brought in here?
Well, I think one of the fun things about the 1960s is the diversity of the era, right? So when someone's saying, I want to dress 1960s, you have to say, do you want to go sort of the more conservative Betty Draper type vibe? Of course, some of the women from Mad Men. Or are you more of a Megan Draper? So are you going to do that 1950s sort of high neckline with the pearls that you still see in the early 1960s, or are you going to do something a little sassy with a little bit of Vegas bling bling?
Yes,
just
very
depends
cute.
on your styling.
And of course, the accessories do make the outfit, and you brought in many accessories here, including this cute necklace.
Great.
Here.
Yes, absolutely. When you think 1960s, you got to think hats, you got to think necklaces, you got to think feathers and anything fancy, you know,
love
of course.
Wait
that.
a second. Can I pull this off?
That is not a shower cap. That is a feather cap.
It is not. And of course, it
It's
is
gorgeous.
classic 1960s. It's a real head turner. And then again, gloves, clutch bags, very big in the 1960s, and the legendary pillbox hat, which of course everyone would think of as a Jackie O piece, sort of that classic early 60s, phasing into the late 1960s that have a little bit more psychedelic mod vibe to them.
When it comes to color, was there a particular popular color from that era?
Well, I think you really have to understand the 1960s as an era when synthetic fibers really took root in American culture. So you're able to see these sort of almost putrid, sounds like a bad word, but it's probably better than that, putrid color schemes, things like this, because these are synthetic fibers. They hold up well, and you can buy them at places like Glam Factory here in Las Vegas, downtown, who provided a lot of these things for us. And they're just fun, and they're affordable.
Yeah.
Affordable fun.
Let's talk about fashions for men in the 60s.
Yes, love it.
Pink?
No,
Okay.
maybe for you, Michael. But you know, that's one of the fun things. And you're thinking accessories, you're thinking bow ties, you're thinking more colorful ties. And of course, we have wonderful tuxedo coats. Velvet, always a way to dress up your outfit. Classic, you know, very, very classic
Yes.
styling to that. But a little bit of funky lining and of course a more funky pattern. And then a navy blue tux. If you want to do something outside of the classic black, think navy blue, and of course you're going to accessorize around that navy blue with browns rather than blacks.
And speaking of accessories,
Oh,
he
yeah.
has the greatest cufflink here too, straight from the 60s.
Straight from the 60s, and of course classic Vegas, deck of cards, and when you open it, boom,
There's dice.
there's dice in there.
So cute.
Wonderful. Wonderful, and of course, these are the kind of things that people were really, you know, interested in the 1960s when people really put energy into their clothes,
care.
and that's what the event is really about tomorrow
absolutely.
night.
Yeah, the class and sophistication of that era was remarkable.
Do you have your outfit planned already?
I think I'm going to wear
gonna wear this?
Yeah,
Yeah, it looks
although
great.
if I can get the velvet
That
Might
one.
fit ya.
Come on,
Might fit ya.
let's
Call
do it.
Glam Factory. Let's see if we can work it out.
All right. Thank you so much for bringing all
got
this
it.
in.
Thanks
It's
for
so
having
lovely.
us.
The Reckless in Vegas concert and costume contest is tomorrow night at 8 inside Cabaret Jazz at the Smith Center. Wear your best 60s costume for your chance to win $500. We'll be right back.